Hello friends, welcome again. So as you know, we have already discussed about the forces or the processes which leads to the formation of different kinds of landforms on the surface of the earth. And we also discussed about the like earthquakes, volcanoes and related phenomena. Okay. So before moving on to discuss about the different landforms like mountains, plateaus, rivers, plains and all that, before that we need to have a little idea how those land masses are situated. Like as in case of like tectonic plate theory, we explained that these land masses basically they got drifted away. That means the major land mass got broken, and then over a period of time it got drifted away, and now those land masses are located at different location across the globe, and now they are known as continents and all that. Okay, so in this video specifically I'm going to talk about the different types of continents, different types of oceans, and mostly overall idea you are already having about these topics. But related to that, okay, overall idea to aapko you are already having, but related to that I am also going to discuss some of the information which are related. Okay, so just go through this video. Now it's not like a very information loaded video, but definitely some key information when you study these maps and all that. Okay, so from that perspective, even though this knowledge is very basic, but some of the related information we can discuss over here, and I think from exam point of view may be important for you. Okay, so when we say about the continents, so as we say, this is now earth that you are having presently, and this is the location of these land masses, you can say, or the Pangea was broken down, and then finally this land mass got drifted away, and now these different land masses are having this present location, and we call them as a continents. तो continents क्या है basically, जो large land masses हैं उनको we have given them different large masses. For example, you are having one large mass over here, another here, another here. So all these different large masses are given the name called as continents, right? Same way as you already know about the ocean basins or oceans. So when we say ocean, ocean का मतलब क्या हुआ? A large water body, एक particular water body है, and that size of the water body is quite large. Then we will call it as a ocean. Okay, so we are going to discuss about those water bodies and these continents, right? So this is a figure, very basic figure that you're already studying from the elementary level, and you all of you know about this. But let me just make it fast forward and just revise it. It will be a revision for you, kind of. So as you know, if I talk about then how many these major these land masses or continents do you have? So you're already having the idea that we are having 7 major these continents or land masses. तो एक आपका अगर हम बात करें यहाँ पर से चलें, so here you are having the whole of that America. So the whole of the American continent, this combined together with this is divided into North America. This portion जो है हमने क्या किया, North American continent, and this is southern continent or south continent, हमने South American continent. So North American continent, South American continent. When we come here over here, you are having this landmass called as Africa, and this portion of this landmass we have divided it into as a Europe, and then you are having Asia. This whole of the landmass we say Asia, and then you are having another over here Australia, and then finally we are having Antarctica. So all these combined together, there are total how many? 7 land masses, major land masses or continent across the globe. Similarly, when you talk about the water body, तो water body को भी हमने किया है depending upon the location of these land masses, because what happened when it got drifted away, तो जो बीच वाला portion था, the middle portion was filled up by the large body of water, तो उनको हमने ocean नाम दे दिया. So basically this drifting caused the different kinds of oceans, large water bodies. Earlier there was single large water body, as we said. One was Pangea. Pangea was the landmass, the other was the Panthalassa, whole of that particular portion, right? But now we are, since they got drifted, now we are having different these large water bodies we call as oceans. Now see this whole of this portion, right? So if we talk about over here, if we start from India, as you know, this is India ke south mein you're having an ocean called as Indian Ocean, right? And then you're having go over here between Americas and Europe and Africa, you're having this one more large water body called as Atlantic Ocean, right? And then if you go that means to the top, North Pole में चले जाए तो यहाँ पर हम एक water body होगी. We will see with the pictures again, these maps again. You're having this water body at the polar area, that is North Pole के around जो area उसमें उसको, because since we call it as a Arctic region, and that is why जो ocean that is formed over there we call it as a Arctic Ocean. right? So then we are having one more ocean called as Pacific Ocean. As you know, this is a globe. So if you start from Asia and then moving towards, you will come to this location over here, that is America. So America, and then between Asia or maybe Australia also, this portion of water body, we call it as a Pacific Ocean. And there is one more ocean called as, which is surrounding your this Antarctica continent, right? So इस अंटार्कटिका कॉन्टिनेंट को जो एक ओशन है, that is surrounding it, we called it as a southern ocean. So combined together, total how many oceans do we have? We are having 5 oceans. That means Indian Ocean 1, 2 Arctic, Atlantic 3, Pacific 4, and then you are having the Southern Ocean, which is encircling your this particular Antarctic Antarctica continent. Okay, तो ये 5 जो है आपके ये है. So this you already know, this basic information you are already having. So let us start discussing the different continents and some of the related information that we can check over here. So as you know, Asia, when we talk about the Asia, so Asia is the largest continent, landmass in the world, right? So if you see, where do you have that, ये जो portion, yellow portion जो किया हुआ है, that is called as, यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा anomaly है, but leave it. Okay, we will discuss somewhere when I will be discussing with you over there in this Australian continent. But as of now, just see, this is a major landmass. अगर हमने बात की थी, we have already spoken that this is this Europe is basically this is Europe continent. Europe continent is separated by what? This particular a mountain range called as, you are having this over here as a Ural Mountains. Ural Mountains भी बोलते हैं हम, right? So Ural Mountains basically कह रहे यूरोप और एशिया को सेपरेट करती है over here. This is Russian part. ये पूरा पूरा रशिया का पार्ट है basically ये. This whole of this, if you can just see something, this ये रशिया पार्ट है. But रशिया का some of the portion, as you know, that is already in Europe, right? And some portion is in Asia. Major portion is in Russia. So the portion of the Russia which is which is separated from like Asia is by the Ural Mountains भी बोलते हैं, Ural Mountains भी बोल देते हैं, we call it sometimes this way also. And here also, as you see, अगर इसमें एक division देखना है तो somewhere here also, as you know, this is the Caspian Sea. ये वाला portion where this is Caspian Sea, this is Black Sea, and this is here Mediterranean Sea. I will discuss it again, but anyway, यहाँ पर जो है you are going to have some mountains range. So जो these mountain ranges basically we got mountain ranges we are going to discuss in the next this video. But these mountain ranges again, you can just say Europe continent को Asia continent से over here they separate. Okay, basically Caucasus ranges बोलते हैं हमने, but anyway we will be discussing them over there. So this as such, अगर आप इस figure में देखोगे, you are having many countries. Major आप बोलोगे most populous country China and India are lying this in particular continent. So you can just say एक तो largest continent है in terms of area, right? Then it lies in the eastern hemisphere. Okay, eastern and western hemisphere कहाँ से देखते हैं हम? I think you need to see have this particular. I will explain with the help of this. Okay, I hope first just have a look over here. यहाँ पर मैंने एक चीज explain कर सकता हूँ. Whenever we are going to discuss about the map, you know, you take some reference lines, right? और वो reference lines जो है वो क्या हैं? Those reference lines. For example, I want to locate myself somewhere on the surface of the earth. So you need to have some kind of reference. कुछ reference लेने पड़ेंगे कि with respect to this I am situated over here. वो जो references हैं, वो दो major references that we have taken. One is called as the equator, right? तो अगर हम क्या करें, as you know, अर्थ की शेप जो है वो इस काइंड ऑफ ए स्फीयर एंड समथिंग लाइक ऑफ, आपने ऑनियन देखा होगा, ऑनियन की तरह ही है. सो अगर हम क्या करें, ऑनियन को होल्डिंग इट हॉरिजॉन्टली काट दें विद ए प्लेन, देन जो ये जो आपका सर्कल होगा, ये जो लाइन है, वी कॉल इट एज ए इक्वेटर, राइट? तो मिडल से बिल्कुल जो लाइन होगी, जो कि उसको दो इक्वल पार्ट्स में, दैट इज डिवाइडिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर लेट अस से अनियन इनटू टू पार्ट्स, उसको वो जो अपर पोर्शन है उसको क्या बोल देंगे हम? नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर. नॉर्थ और साउथ की विद रिस्पेक्ट टू व्हाट? व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट नॉर्थ, नॉर्थ ऑफ व्हाट? साउथ, साउथ ऑफ व्हाट? तो सम वी नीड टू हैव दैट पर्टिकुलर रेफरेंस. सो here we are having that equator at the middle of the earth, a plane or a line you can say, which is cutting that earth into two equal parts. तो upper portion है half आपका, उसको we call it as a northern hemisphere, and the southern, जो lower portion of that, lower of that is south of that equator portion is known as what? Southern hemisphere. राइट, ये तो आपको क्लियर है, ये भी आई होप। सेम वे ये तो गया एक रेफरेंस, राइट। Second reference I need to take. For example, even though I will discuss with you in terms of latitude and longitudes, I am going to discuss with you in detail, right? How we are basically going to locate. But a basic understanding, I think you are all are having. Let us say if I ask you that I am in somewhere in the south, right? आपने कहा साउथ में हूं मैं, right? So is it sufficient for you to, let us say आपने बोला साउथ में यहां कहीं हूं लाइन पे, बता दिया आपने somewhere here 20 डिग्री साउथ और समथिंग. सो लेट्स से आपने बोल दिया मैं यहां हूं. विल आई बी एबल टू फाइंड यू? नो. रीजन बीइंग, when I say that you are 20 degrees south, so where are you located? I don't know whether you are located here, 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 here. Where are you located? I will not be able to find you. So that means I also need one more reference so that I can locate you exactly, that where exactly you are positioned, right? For that I also need one reference, and वो जो reference है हमने vertical reference ले लिया in the context of let us say earth. ये जो vertical reference है वो लिया हमने called as a line called as meridian. इसको बोलते हैं prime meridian basically ये, right? Again ये line जो है almost अगर आप draw करते हो इस line को, it will divide that. Again think of your onion, and onion को आप क्या करो कहीं से भी अगर let us say if we cut it vertically, then you are going to have two halves. Now from where you are cutting, for that I need to take a reference कि मैं यहां से काटूं कि यहां से. Anyway if I cut it from here, then also it is going to have two equal parts. If I cut it this way, then also it is going to have two parts. So for that means where I should cut, or what reference should I take, from where I should basically check where I am situated, or whether I am towards left or right or something that way. So for that we have taken one reference called as ये जो वर्टिकल लाइन जो शो की गई है मैप पे, उसको हम बोलते हैं बेसिकली ऑल द वर्टिकल लाइंस व्हिच आर शोन टू यू ओवर हियर, बेसिकली दे आर कॉल्ड एज मेरिडियंस, राइट? लॉन्जिट्यूड्स, meridian of longitudes basically we call. But as of now just take it as it is that we are having one vertical reference जिसको हम बोलते हैं प्राइम मेरिडियन. एंड दिस बेसिकली वर्टिकल रेफरेंस दैट वी हैव टेकन, बेसिकली इट पासेस थ्रू ए पॉइंट कॉल्ड एज ए सिटी कॉल्ड एज ग्रीनविच इन यूनाइटेड किंगडम. तो वहां से पास होता हुआ अगर हमने एक रेफरेंस लिया वर्टिकल रेफरेंस, वो जो रेफरेंस है वी गेव इट ए नेम कॉल्ड एज प्राइम मेरिडियन, राइट? तो मैंने जो है व्हाट आई डिड इज आई टुक टू रेफरेंसेस, राइट? तो ये जो सर्कल है, हाफ सर्कल है बेसिकली, आप बोल सकते हो ये लाइन है वर्टिकली, इसके पीछे की होगी, पर पीछे पिछली तरफ जो आपका जो सर्कल बनेगा हाफ, इसका ये फ्रंट वाला हाफ सर्कल बना, एंड जो इसके बैक साइड पे व्हाटएवर द सर्कल दैट फॉर्म्स वी कॉल इट एज इंटरनेशनल डेट लाइन. बट एनी हाउ लेट अस से ये रेफरेंस मैंने ले लिया. सो आई एम हैविंग टू रेफरेंसेस नाउ. आई एम हैविंग वन इक्वेटर विच इज हॉरिजॉन्टली, अगर मैं उसको कट करूं अर्थ को, वी आर हैविंग टू, नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर and southern hemisphere. Now if I am having vertical reference, this which is passing through this Greenwich, we call it as a meridians line जो है ये. So if it cut this earth into two parts, then again this earth could be divided into two parts. This is one hemisphere this, another hemisphere this. So I will call it as a eastern hemisphere and I will call it as a western hemisphere, because for me when I say that what is east or west, but with respect to what, like we did over here, I said that I am south or north, but south and north of what, with this reference. Same if I say to the left or right, or rather east or west of what, then I will say east or west of prime meridian. So all the east or west locations that I'm going to tell you, or you know, is with respect to this particular reference called as prime meridian. Now आप बड़े आसानी से लोकेट कर सकते हो. If I ask you that I am here, I am in the south, that is 66 degrees south I am located, but 66 degrees south will not be sufficient. I don't know, because this whole of the line represents the 66 degree. So where are you located? You may be anywhere over there, but at the same time if I tell you that you are somewhere, इससे जो है at particular location है, angular location पे बता दूं कि you are 20 degree, let us say east हो from this line, 20 degrees towards this line, then I will be exactly positioned. But exactly how we will see, if you don't have that clarity, then I will discuss that in the latitude and longitude topic. But here just to let you know that basically how we divide. So ये आपको इतनी पिक्चर आपको जो है you should be have आपके दिमाग में होनी चाहिए. फिर हमने किया है जो हमने कहा कि जो जितने भी लाइंस, इफ यू कैन जस्ट सी हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस हैं, दे आर ऑल रेफरेंस लाइंस बेसिकली. एक रेफरेंस मेरा आ गया. नाउ जितनी भी हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस हैं हम इनको बोलते हैं लैटिट्यूड्स, पैरेलल्स ऑफ लैटिट्यूड्स, मोर स्पेसिफिकली पैरेलल्स ऑफ लैटिट्यूड, और लैटिट्यूड्स कई बार लूज टर्मिनोलॉजी में यूज कर देते हैं, राइट। वेयर एज द वर्टिकल लाइंस जितनी भी दैट वी आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ on this particular globe, they are called as latitudes, sorry, longitudes. Sometimes we call them longitudes or meridians of longitudes more appropriately. Okay, तो इसका मतलब ये है, तो जो भी जितनी भी आपको हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस दिखेंगी ग्लोब के ऊपर, दे आर लैटिट्यूड, एंड वर्टिकल लाइंस जितनी भी दिखेंगी दे आर गोइंग विद द मेरिडियंस और मेरिडियंस ऑफ लॉन्जिट्यूड्स, राइट। नाउ लैटिट्यूड और मेरिडियन में कई बार आपको जो है ना, बिकॉज दीज आर इंग्लिश टर्म्स, सो समटाइम्स यू हैव कंफ्यूजन। फॉर एग्जांपल आपने अभी याद कर लिया, आफ्टर 1 मंथ इफ आई आस्क यू लैटिट्यूड कहां है, लॉन्जिट्यूड कहां है, यू मे गेट कंफ्यूज, राइट, कि वर्टिकल लॉन्जिट्यूड है या वर्टिकल लैटिट्यूड है, समथिंग दैट वे। सो जस्ट कीप इन लाइक निमोनिक्स, यू कैन आप दिमाग में रख सकते हो। निमोनिक्स इज वेरी सिंपल, एज यू नो, लैटिट्यूड, लैटी से लेटी, लेटा हुआ, so that means the horizontal line, horizontal लेटा हुआ, lati, so latitudes mean, so this mnemonics that you can make, lati से लेटा हुआ, that means जो horizontal lines होंगी they are called as latitude, and obviously the other will be meridian. So you could have any mnemonics that you can prepare for the easy like remembering anything, but anyway this is the basic information. Sorry, I forgot to tell you some more references that you already know, but anyway, so here you are having a equator, right, horizontal line middle mein hai. As you go to the north, so at 23.5 degree north you are having a line called as 23.5 degree north. अब नॉर्थ इसके नॉर्थ में, किसके नॉर्थ में, इसके नॉर्थ में, मोर स्पेसिफिकली टू द फ्रॉम द सेंटर ऑफ द अर्थ, राइट। सो वी कॉल इट द ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर, ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर, राइट। सो एज यू मूव फर्दर अप, सो the angular positions that are over here on this line, उसको हम बोलते हैं what we call as Arctic circle, right, 66 and north, 66.5, 66.5 degree north, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, Arctic circle. Same way on the south, when you take the positions, you are having exactly the same degree that you are having, so 22.5 degree south, what we call it as a Tropic of Capricorn, right. And when we move the same way, like 66.5 degree north, same way if you take 66.5 degree south, then we call it as a what, Antarctic circle, because here you know you are having Antarctica, साउथ पोल में, टॉप में आपका आर्कटिक है, तो वहां से जो है वो क्या आ जाएगा, आर्कटिक सर्कल, दिस इज वी कॉल इट एज ए आर्कटिक सर्कल, and same way you call it as a Antarctic circle. So these are the some of the references that we have taken, and you already having, I hope you are already having this idea, right. तो इस तरीके से हम डिवीजन करते हैं, then this is the simple that we need to have understanding. Rest जो है, when we just think in terms of like exam point of view, what could be the possible questions, तो इसकी simple understanding के basis पे you could have number of questions, right. I hope now you know tropic of Cancer कहाँ है, tropic of Capricorn कहाँ है, and all that. Now just see the question that can be framed, number of questions can be framed based upon this understanding. So if I ask you like which continents lie on the Arctic circle, you can tell ये Arctic circle है 66.5 north पे, so you are having North American, Europe, Asia, this could be the question, right. Or you can say which continents lie on the tropic of what, Tropic of Cancer, so you can say again North America you are having, but ये ध्यान रहे आपको यहाँ पर अगर अफ्रीका का जो northern portion that also falls, so इसका मतलब है if the question is that which continents lie on the Tropic of Cancer, North America, you're going to have what, Africa, you're going to have Asia. Same way you could have the continents which lie on the what, this equator, तो इक्वेटर में आप जो है देख सकते हो, इक्वेटर में क्या आ रहा है आपका, यू आर हैविंग दिस साउथ अमेरिका आ रहा है, यू आर हैविंग दिस अफ्रीका, एंड देन यू आर हैविंग फर्दर डाउन देयर यू आर गोइंग टू हैव द एशिया, right. And if I ask you the further question, where do we lie, that as India country, where do we lie, north of or south of, so obviously you know north of what, equator, entirely north of equator, right. And You should know the latitude in all those which we are located at and all that. So उसको हम latitudes के topic में discuss करेंगे if you don't know. But anyway, we are entirely on the north of this. Same way you could have like further question, right? If I ask you where do you this particular Tropic of Capricorn, कौन से particular continent से fall it goes through particular continents, and you are going to have very easily Australia continent, you are having Africa, and then you are having this particular South American continent, right? Again, can you tell me any particular continent through which these main lines go through, three main latitudes goes through, right? Can you let me know? See, Africa की बात करें तो ये भी आपके लिए question, this could be the question for you. Africa is the continent through which you are having equator also passes. You're going to have Tropic of Cancer also. You're going to have Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn also, right? Same way you could have three more kind of major these references or measure these latitudes which pass through the Asia, right? Just see, just have a look. यहाँ पर Arctic Circle है this, तो Arctic Circle यहाँ से pass होता है. Then if I ask you Tropic of Cancer also passes through Asia, and if I ask you equator, it also passes through Asia. So if I ask you that which of the following these main lines that latitudes pass through Asia, then you're going to say Asia के through आपका pass होता है Arctic Ocean, Arctic Circle. You're going to have Tropic of Cancer, and you're going to have what, this particular equator also, right? And here you can just see North America तो entirely this is of north of that particular equator. So ये जो idea आपको होना चाहिए. फिर when we will discuss, when I am going to discuss with you the continent wise in detail, that time also discuss with you the countries which are falling on those particular lines, right? From the exam point of view, that is also important. For example, you could be asked which of the countries fall on the, let us say, equator. Which of the following countries fall on the, let us say, Tropic of Capricorn? If I ask you, let us say, Tropic of Capricorn पे ऊपर countries कौन सी लाई करती हैं? You can tell very easily. There you see major countries है. Like here you are having South Africa. यहाँ पर you are having this Argentina है, Chile है. You are having Australia. Something that way. So that we will discuss with you. But definitely if you are going through the map, then just pay attention to these details, that from which are those countries which are falling on these particular lines, because question can be directly framed on the from that particular area also. So but anyway, we are going to discuss that from in the continent wise when I am going to discuss with you. Okay, now let us come to the main portion where I started with that Asia जो continent है, the basic information that you are having, the largest continent in the world. Then one more information that you are having is the continent lies in the eastern hemisphere. That is what we started, eastern, western, all that. So eastern, if I ask you which portion is going to be the eastern for you and which one is going to be the western hemisphere for you, right? So you already know you are having here prime meridian. ये prime meridian है जो मैंने discuss किया आपसे, right? And the line on the other side you are going to have the what? You're going to have this international date line. So if we cut this earth this way with an imaginary plane, of course, then you're going to have this portion hemisphere towards you is going to be the eastern hemisphere, and the hemisphere which is away from you is going to be the western hemisphere. So where this Asia is lying, so Asia is lying on in the eastern hemisphere. So ये मैंने आप point आपसे discuss कर लिया already कि from Europe, if we talk, we are separated by the Ural Mountains. That is, Asia is separated by the Ural Mountains, and by Ural Mountains on the west. On the west of what? On the west of this particular continent. West is relative term. If you are standing over here, if I ask you where is, but with respect to these reference lines, these are the reference lines when we locate something on the earth. But when I am standing over here, if I say which portion is to the east and which portion is to the west, then I will say this is east, this is west. But when I will do the measurement of my location, where am I located on the earth, then you will say with reference to where is that equator, with reference to equator and with reference to this particular prime meridian, where are you located? That is how it is done. Okay, Europe and Asia is together are called Eurasia. अगर मैं दोनों को इकट्ठा कर दूं, if I combine these two land masses together, that means you are having this Asia and Europe. Europe, as you know, this is Europe. Then combined together, ye will be called as Eurasia. EU stands for Europe, Europe and Asia. So that means Eurasia. So that is the basic information that you are already having about the what Asian continent. Same way you could have like your Europe continent hai. Here you have this Europe continent. You can just have a look, right? So simply again same thing. Only the things have been represented over here. If I ask you, Europe lies on the east of Urals or west of Urals, and obviously you're going to this from, if I'm standing over here, then it is towards the what, west of Urals. So Europe is on the west of the Urals and Asia is on the east of Urals, right? Ural mountains, right? So here you're having this whole of the continent, Europe continent, and where it is located, some of the significant features you need to know. Here we are having, you know already, we are over here India, and this is Caspian Sea, this is Black Sea, this is Mediterranean Sea. Sorry, this is Mediterranean Sea, right? ये key features आपको पता होनी चाहिए when you distinguish. तो Caspian Sea, Black Sea, then you are having Mediterranean Sea. If I ask you what is this, can you name it? This is Red Sea. What is this? This is Persian Gulf. Persian, right? Persian, why? Because you know already know Iran का जो old name था, that was Persia, right? So that means यहाँ पर आपके you already know having this Iran over here. So from Iran से ही ये जो नाम पड़ा इस गल्फ का, क्या नाम है, named as Persian Gulf, right? तो ये चीजें हैं जो significant features हैं which will divide. If I ask you where does Europe lie? Is it north of Mediterranean? This could be the question. This question could be framed this way: कि Europe lies to the north of Mediterranean Sea, south of Mediterranean Sea, west of, east of Mediterranean Sea. You're having, if you know the Mediterranean Sea, that is the Mediterranean Sea, then you will say it lies to the north of Mediterranean Sea. And this is again the prime meridian which I already explained you. This passes through the Greenwich location from where we take the time reference. So anyway, that will be discussed as I told you in the latitude longitude topic. So passes through that, and then you are having over here Arctic. Sorry, this is Iceland. This is Greenland. Greenland basically comes in America, and but this Iceland is part of this Europe continent. Okay, this is the basic information that you need to have. Okay, and if I ask you Europe, say which one of those two major lines passes, so you can say you're going to have the Arctic Circle which passes. It is entirely north of what? Europe is entirely north of Tropic of Cancer, right? So that is how it is. Let's now move on to the next one, that is called as Africa. So if you just see the relative size, जब देखोगे आपको, you can get the idea. See Asia बहुत बड़ा portion है. Same way if you see significant size है आपका, you are going to have this particular landmass called as Africa. So Africa as an continent, as you just see, this is the whole of this. So if I ask you, it is surrounded by what? This could be the names given. Could be name given. If this Africa is surrounded by what? You will say in north it is going to have the Mediterranean Sea. On east you are going to have Indian Ocean. On west you are going to have what? Atlantic Ocean. Then here also is direction में कौन सी direction है ये? If I ask you, this is north and this is north, and you are going to have east. So northeast. So this is going to be northeast. So northeast direction. The northeast direction you are going to have the Red Sea. This is how it is. It is surrounded. And again, this is the factual information that you know. It is the second largest. First, you know the Asia, and it is the only continent. जैसे मैंने आपको वहां पर बताया था, this is the only continent from where these three particular latitudes passes. Equator. Equator is also latitude, as you may be knowing. अगर मैं कहूँ at what degree it is located, latitude is located at what degree? What degree basically क्या? उस plane से ही. इसी प्लेन को अगर मैं जब रेफरेंस लेना हूं तो यहां से भी एंगुलर पोजीशन लेनी है, तो आई नीड टू समथिंग दिस वे. ये दिस इज द पोजीशन. सो ये रेफरेंस प्लेन ये है विच इज द इक्वेटर इटसेल्फ, राइट? देन फ्रॉम हियर सेंटर ऑफ द अर्थ अगर मैं मेजरमेंट करना चलूं तो दिस इज द एंगल, इट बिकम्स 90 ओवर हियर एट द पोल्स. तो यू आर लोकेटेड वेयर ऑन द सेम. सो बेसिकली इक्वेटर इज द 0 डिग्री लैटिट्यूड. दिस लैटिट्यूड ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर. एक और लैटिट्यूड है आपका, दैट इज द ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉर्न. 23.5 north, 23.5 south. So these three main latitudes basically they all pass through this particular continent called as Africa. तो ये इंफॉर्मेशन आपको पता होनी चाहिए कौन कौन से लैटिट्यूड जो पास होते हैं from this. Factual direct question can be framed. World's largest hot desert, Sahara Desert, is located. Anyway, that I think factual information you already know. The Sahara Desert वाला जो portion है, hot desert. We will discuss the different kinds of a desert in the when we will talk about the different features on the surface of the earth. But as a factual info, this is the hot desert. You are going to have cold desert as well as the hot desert. So this is basically the largest hot desert in the world, called as Sahara Desert, right? So this factual information I hope you already know. Let's go to the another continent called as North America, which is the third largest continent area wise. So North America अगर आप लोकेशन देखोगे, where is it located? पहली अगर observation, if you can just see, कौन से हेमिस्फीयर में है? Just have a look towards you, but towards you from where? Prime meridian. ये अब प्राइम मेरिडियन के कहां है ये? वेस्ट या ईस्ट? क्योंकि ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट व्हेन वी सी ऑन द ग्लोब वी सी फ्रॉम द प्राइम मेरिडियन, इट इज वेस्ट ये है. When you are standing here, your west is this, your east is this. So that means it is located in the, तो ये हाफ जो है आपका, ये this half, this is western hemisphere. now this is west, इसके पीछे वाला जो हेमिस्फीयर, that is eastern hemisphere. So if I ask you, American continent, or particularly the North American continent, located in which hemisphere? This is entirely on the what? This western hemisphere, right? And also it is lying entirely above the equator. तो एक तो ये कहां पर है? If I ask you, this could be this way. It is entirely on the western hemisphere, as well as it is entirely on the northern hemisphere. See, equator यहां है, तो ये पूरा आपका जो है उस ये ऊपर अपर पोर्शन इज यू गोइंग टू हैव द नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर. सो इट लाइज कंप्लीटली इन द नॉर्दर्न एंड वेस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर. वेस्टर्न में भी आ रहा है एंड इट इज above that particular equator called as so northern hemisphere. So that is the location. Location wise, I hope you may be knowing, even though we will be discussing in the next video like the features and all that. So there again things will be repeated. Over here you're going to have like ये Canada है, ये USA है, you already know. This is Greenland, which is part of North America. Now let us move on to the, अब इससे related I'm going to discuss something which, because एक land mass आता है यहाँ पर between North America and South America. See, this is North America, and here you're going to have the South America. So yeah, this North America, South America. So if you just see, this North America and South America are connected by a very narrow landmass. Yeah, right? Let's have a look. So ये जो North America है, South America is a larger landmass. They are connected by a very narrow piece of land, particularly this. If you see, ये country जो है basically which is a very narrow, जो कि which are situated in between these two major continents and is a very narrow landmass. So this country is named as Panama. Country का नाम Panama है. And see, when you are having two land masses, larger land masses, and they are connected by a small piece of land, right? It could be country or may not be country. It is immaterial for us. But if it is connected by a narrow piece of land, that narrow piece of land is called as isthmus, right? So simply larger land mass is connected with a narrow piece of land called as, उसको बोलते हैं हम उस narrow, we call that particular narrow piece of land as isthmus. Now ये जो portion है, since this country, this is itself is a country, ये जो narrow land mass है called as Panama, that is why this particular land portion is given a name called as Isthmus of Panama, right? So if you are asked that okay, Isthmus of Panama connects which two larger land masses, then you know North America and South American continent. And I hope you are already knowing one Panama Canal, right? Panama country में है यहाँ, जैसे where you are having narrow portion. So this basically Panama जो canal है, that connects two oceans. As you know, on this side you are having Atlantic Ocean and on this side you are having Pacific Ocean. So basically Panama Canal क्या करती है, जो बहुत ज़्यादा distance है, which otherwise you have to go down the whole of the continent and come back. अगर लड़से मैं यहाँ आना चाहता हूँ तो you have to move down the whole of the South American continent. So that distance can be avoided if you take this particular route, go through that particular Panama Canal. Basically ships जो है यहाँ से जो है एक ओशन से दूसरे ओशन में जा सकते हैं. बेसिकली रूट का डिस्टेंस you have shortened that distance by creating a canal for the ships through this particular country, through this particular isthmus. So you could be asked this way also, canal on which particular isthmus this Panama Canal lies. On the similar lines, you could have one more information that we said that when larger land masses are connected by a narrow piece of land, then we call it as a isthmus. If I ask you this way, that you are having a two relatively larger water bodies, they are connected by a narrow passage or narrow water body or narrow passage of water, then what we call that, right? So there you are going to have a term called as strait. STRAIT. तो स्ट्रेट क्या है? स्ट्रेट इज ए नैरो पैसेज ऑफ वाटर. यहां पर नैरो लैंड मास था, two larger land masses को connect करने. Here you are having a narrow passage of water connecting two large water bodies like seas or ocean. Water body could be ocean हो सकता है, sea हो सकता है. It is that could be this way. Now यहाँ क्वेश्चन रेज किया है, बट एनीवे आई विल गिव यू सम ऑफ द एग्जांपल, प्रोमिनेंट एग्जांपल, एंड देन सेपरेटली समवेयर वी विल डिस्कस डिफरेंट स्ट्रेट्स अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड. बट just to explain you over here, and they are the significant one, you should remember them. For example, as you know, here we are having like India and then Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka and जो India है, they are separated by water body, right? And also यहाँ पर islands भी हैं, as you know, Rama's Bridge बोलते हैं. But दो आपको जो हैं water bodies, even though this whole is the part of the Indian Ocean, this is Bay of Bengal, this is Arabian Sea, right? Indian Ocean का part है ये. बट ये वाला वाटर बॉडी का जो पोर्शन है श्रीलंका के इस तरफ और इंडिया के बीच वाला पोर्शन है, इसको बोलते हैं गल्फ ऑफ मन्नार. ओके, एंड द पोर्शन ओवर हियर वाटर बॉडी, ये जो वाटर बॉडी है दिस वे, ये होल ऑफ दिस वाटर बॉडी, ये इट इज कॉल्ड एज पाक बे, वेयर एज दिस पोर्शन इज कॉल्ड एज गल्फ ऑफ मन्नार. एनीवे, नाउ सी दिस पाक बे, यहां पर इफ यू जस्ट सी गल्फ ऑफ मन्नार, ये जो पोर्शन है वाटर बॉडी जो है, ये बोल सकते हैं हम इसको, it is not connected with this larger portion of the water with a narrow passage. Is there any narrow passage? No. But see on this side, here you are having a Park Bay, which is a larger, relatively larger water body, and you are having a Bay of Bengal or Indian Ocean over here. These both of these water bodies are connected with a narrow passage over here, right? So since it is connecting Park Bay, PLK, not so. Park Bay with the Bay of Bengal or Indian Ocean, so that is why it has been named as a Park Strait. So strait means narrow passage of water, right? So you should be very clear कि जो Park Bay है वो कहां पर located है and Park Strait कहां पर है, and which separates. This figure just give you one or two. I am going to explain you to one or two, and somewhere else when I will be discussing with you separately, there will be there I am going to discuss you with different kinds of straits across the world. Right, but here 2-3 significant straits I will be discussing with you. एक तो मैंने डिस्कस कर ली. Another strait is here you are having a Strait of Gibraltar. I told you you are having this, India is somewhere here, and you are having this Caspian Ocean over here, you are Black Sea over here, you are having the Mediterranean Sea. This Mediterranean Sea is connected. It is not separate. In the map it is not very clear, but here you are having a gap, very narrow passage है यहाँ पर, right? So as you say, on this side you are having Spain, and over here you are having like you are having Morocco and Tunisia, Morocco, and then something that way, those countries, Algeria, Morocco, and something. So this here you are having a very narrow passage of passage for water. So it means Atlantic, North Atlantic Ocean is connected with, whole of this is North Atlantic. Northern portion is called a North Atlantic, southern portion is called South Atlantic, right? So ये जो portion है, it is connected with the North Atlantic Ocean, that is this. So ये जो strait है, it is connecting, narrow passage is connecting two larger water bodies. One is Mediterranean Sea, and the other one is North Atlantic Ocean. So Strait of Gibraltar. Okay. Now एक और मैं discuss कर सकता हूँ आपसे. See this map. I hope you can visualize how we are viewing this. If you see this from the top of the world, that means top of that North Pole के top से देखोगे तो आपको ऐसे दिखेगा. I hope you will be able to visualize. On this side you are having what? ये Canada है, North American continent. ये North American continent which we were discussing, right? This is North American continent, right? ये North American continent है. As you move this way, here you are having Europe, then Asia, and then again उस तरफ Pacific Ocean है. Whole of this is Pacific Ocean, and again you come to this side. Okay. Now see. Over here, this this is Arctic Ocean. You are watching it from the top. तो Arctic Ocean है. तो Arctic Ocean के लिए on that side, Pacific Ocean side में हम बात करें. So you're going to have a very narrow passage. ये इस तरफ you see don't have a very narrow passage, but on that side you are having a narrow passage that is between the Arctic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. So Pacific Ocean में on that side you are having a Bering Sea बोलते हैं हम, right? So Bering Sea इसलिए create हुआ because smaller water body. Pacific Ocean, even though it is a part of Bering Sea is a part of Pacific Ocean, but since there are some islands, they create a separate water body something. तो उसको हमने Bering Sea बोल दिया. So that is why on the base of on Bering Sea you have named this particular strait as a Bering Strait. Okay, so Bering Strait, if you ask you specifically, it connects Arctic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean, or Arctic Ocean with the Bering Sea, and Bering Sea you already know is in the Pacific Ocean, right? So that is how you could have some of the example, जो significant example है Bering, Strait के. Now एक और I think somewhere some information was given over here. Just have a look over here. If I ask you which sea is this, and this is a Red Sea, right? So मैंने यहां पर बताया था आपको पनामा कनाल, right? At the Isthmus of Panama, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Same way, to reduce the distance, as you know, earlier we were moving used to, अगर यूरोप जाना होता था हम घूम के ऐसे जाते थे. It was a long distance. So we found that in the Egypt, you are having this Egypt का ही portion है यहां तक. तो here you are having this Red Sea, and Red Sea was connected with the Mediterranean Sea by a canal called as Suez Canal, right? And Suez Canal lies entirely on the country called as Egypt, right? So if you are, the question could be framed this way: Suez Canal connect करती है किसको? It connects between Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea, right? So that way, or it could be related this way: it gives passage between which two oceans? So आप बोल सकते हो gives the passage between the Indian Ocean into the Atlantic Ocean. तो इसमें Red Sea होते हुए and then you go that Mediterranean Sea and then into Atlantic Ocean. तो this whole of this distance was reduced. अगर यूरोप जाना है आज की डेट में जो है शिप्स यहां से जाते हैं, distance is reduced, easy to go, your time, lot of time will be saved. Okay. Now let's go to the, तो हमने बात की तीन कॉन्टिनेंट्स, मेजर कॉन्टिनेंट्स की बात की in terms of like I discussed larger. तो largest Asia, second largest Africa in terms of area, and third largest North American continent. Now let's talk about the South American continent you are having over here. So go down there, you are having this continent called as South American continent. Which particular two those you could be asked this way, that which one of these following these latitudes pass through the South American continent? So you know Tropic of Capricorn and Equator, right? So they pass through this, right, particular continent. And अच्छा कुछ एक इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है, इवन दो सेपरेटली हम डिस्कस करेंगे भी, बट लोकेशन आपको पता होनी चाहिए, दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट. यहां पर यू आर गोइंग टू हैव अमेज़न फॉरेस्ट है, अमेज़न रिवर है, राइट, वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट वॉल्यूम वाइज, right? Now we are also saying that this is also longer, something that way, but anyway that we will discuss later. So यहाँ से जो है you going to have the Amazon जो river है that flows the world में, it carries the largest river का मतलब है largest volume of the water it carries with it, right? And also it is surrounded by the Amazon forests, right? Amazon forests are also known by the alternate name called as, क्या बोलते हैं, lungs of the world. Why we call lungs of the world? They are a tropical rainforest and therefore they are basically क्या है, बहुत ज्यादा जो ऑक्सीजन, क्योंकि बहुत बड़ा एरिया, this is a very large area which is of this lot of trees and all that over there, so that provides a lot of oxygen into the environment, right? So that is why sometimes we also call alternate name given to those particular rainforest. Amazon forest is this lungs of the world, and world's longest mountain range, and is that runs through from north to south. This I have discussed with you in the next video, but anyway यहाँ पर एक mountain chain है which runs from north to south in the southern this South America called as Andes Mountains, right? And this is the longest. यहाँ से यहाँ तक का total distance measure करोगे, you will not find anywhere in the world the mountain range which is having a length higher than this particular this. So ये significant information that you can know. Anyway, physical part we are going to discuss separately, and this also, this I think I don't need to discuss with you over here, but ये physical part है, that means you are having some kind of like plateaus, some kind of river basins, then highlands and then grasslands हैं, they will be discussed with you separately. Okay, now let's discuss over here Australia. Australia basically I'm talking about not as a country because this is a island country. So basically we are talking about the Australia as a continent, right? Not as a country. So when we talk about the Australia as a continent, so here you have this situation over here. As you know, this is you are over here. India यहाँ पर है, ये श्रीलंका दिख रहा है आपको साइड में. So here somewhere here you are having India, right? And then Northeast Asian countries हैं ये सारी, all that. You are having this Indonesia है पूरा पूरा ये. So here you are having Australia and this is Antarctica. So Australia as a country हम बात करते हैं ना, mostly mainland ये है, आसपास के कुछ एक islands होंगे जिसमें जो है इसका अपना हो सकता है कंट्रोल हो, right? But as a mainland you can just think of Australia as a country. But when we talk in terms of continent, then basically Australian जो plate है वो basically ये वाला portion जो है that is entirely basically continent. So when we talk about the Australia as a continent, then this whole of the landmass we call it as a Australian continent. And when we simply talking about this portion, then this is the Australian country, right? Now ये वाला portion जो है ये basically Indonesia यहाँ से शुरू होता है something that way. कुछ एक island यहाँ पर है और इसका portion यहाँ पर भी है. ये न्यू गिनी आइलैंड है. दिस होल ऑफ दिस आइलैंड इज न्यू गिनी आइलैंड, राइट? सो न्यू गिनी आइलैंड बेसिकली डिवाइडेड टू पार्ट्स. यहां पर जो इसका यहां से पोर्शन, ये वाला पोर्शन जो है दैट इज द पापुआ न्यू गिनिया है. एंड दिस पोर्शन इस तरफ वाला जो गिनिया है दैट इज बिलोंग्स टू इंडोनेशिया. दिस इज हाउ द सिचुएशन इज. सो दिस इज एज अ कंट्री पापुआ न्यू गिनिया, टोटल एज ए न्यू गिनिया एज ए लैंडमास, एज ए आइलैंड. But New Guinea Island is divided into two parts. New Guinea portion ये वाला जो है that belongs to Indonesia, and that is the Papua New Guinea जो है ये वाली है is a separate country. This, okay. So now this combined together we call as a Australian continent. Okay, island continent है because it is surrounded by water, right? And it lies entirely on the southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere, you know, equator देखो यहाँ पर है. If I ask you, where does it lie? Entirely कहां पर है? South में. Same is the situation with Antarctica also. Antarctica also lies entirely on the southern hemisphere, right? And it is the smallest continent in terms of area when we talk. So this is the smallest continent. Now, आज की डेट में जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है हमारी in terms of New Zealand, कि where does New Zealand, as you know, this is New Zealand. Where does it lie? So as of the latest studies that we are having, we say that basically जो New Zealand है, New Zealand lies on a separate continent called as Zealandia, but most of that portion of that particular this continent is submerged. Water के नीचे है. यहाँ जैसे इस तरह का कुछ है. Exactly, I'm not drawing, but something this way you can think of. So जो ये वाला जो continent है, ये this है mostly it has submerged. ऊपर जो portion बचा हुआ वो क्या है आपका? न्यूजीलैंड. तो इस continent को, complete continent को we are naming it as a Zealandia. Okay, so basically if I talk about the New Zealand, कि न्यूजीलैंड कहां फॉल करता, तो you are going to say this falls in the Zealandia as a continent which most of its part whose most part is basically submerged, and therefore you are having this one, right? So that is how you have to see. So हम बोल सकते हैं न्यूजीलैंड इज ए माइक्रो कॉन्टिनेंट. ए स्मॉल जीलैंडिया कॉन्टिनेंट था, उसके ऊपर है लाई करता है स्मॉलर पोर्शन, राइट? दैट इज व्हाई वी से दैट मेजर आइलैंड्स, because study keeps on evolving, right? We say major, you are having the 7 major continents. Smaller continents like these kind of studies can emerge up, so there you need to accommodate something, right? Now, okay, I hope you understood Australian continent, Zealandia as a continent which is mostly submerged, and इसमें ये वाला portion भी आता है जो न्यू गिनिया आइलैंड है. एंड वन मोर थिंग, एक और टर्म कई बार यूज किया था कॉल्ड एज ओशियानिया. ओशियानिया. अब ये ओशियानिया क्या है? बेसिकली ये वाला पोर्शन जो बहुत सारे आइलैंड्स कंबाइन टुगेदर, ये ओके, all of these many islands over here, smaller islands, and then New Zealand combined with this all of this area is known as Oceania. Oceania is not the continent, but we are saying as an area. If I want to say which portion on the earth is Oceania, then you are going to say ये वाला portion where you are having Australia, New Zealand and New Guinea and other smaller continents, these countries or islands over here, they are classified under Oceania as a region. right? Oceania is not continent, but we are calling it as a region, area, as simple as that, right? So I hope now this is the some of the basic information that you need to have related to these continents. And last continent that we are having over here is the what? Antarctica continent. And all of you know, I think, is that this is the southern pole पे आपका जो portion है. Now ये जो view है, that is from the bottom. So bottom से अगर आप देखोगे अर्थ के south pole को, then you will have this look as a this. So इस तरह का आपका जो है, because and this Antarctica continent will look like, and relatively you can see on this portion you are having this. यहाँ पर ये क्या है? कौन सा continent है? This is African. ये कौन सा है? This is that is South American continent. Which continent is this? Australia, India, somewhere here, up there, right? So now if you see, this is New Zealand, as you can just see. So as you know, because it's in the poles and very hostile climatic conditions, very cold. So as you know, most of the portion, पूरा यहाँ पर जो habitation, don't have habitation, only the what ice, covered with the ice sheets and all that, right? So permanently covered with this, and southern hemisphere में like करता, that I will discuss with you. No permanent human habitations or settlements because it is very cold. But yes, many countries have just जो वहां पर क्या किए हैं, they have their own research stations, right? हर एक कंट्री के डिफरेंट लोकेशन है जहां पर उन्होंने they have made their own research station, and you must know the research station that India are having with respect to over there in Antarctica. So I hope you know them. One is called as Maitri, and the other one is the Dakshin Gangotri. So these are the two main, you can say, research stations that we have over there in Antarctica for research purposes, right? So this is all that we need to know with respect to what? Continents. Now let us discuss about the oceans, different types of oceans. Okay, I already discussed with you कि different कहाँ से कौन-कौन से oceans हैं, major oceans. We are having 5 oceans, and all these oceans are connected together. So let's see them. Basic information जो है देख लेते हैं, most of which you already know, may be knowing. So for example, you are having Pacific Ocean. ये कहाँ पर है पता होना चाहिए आपको, right? मतलब on the east and west. अब ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट का जो चक्कर है वो आप हमेशा कंफ्यूज सॉरी यू गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. Reason being, how you view it. I have already told you, if I have to locate a point somewhere here, so I have to locate it with respect to meridian, right? So if I have to see it with respect to what? With respect to meridian. Let us say मैं इसकी बात करता हूं. Let us say यहाँ पर ये पॉइंट है, ये कोस्टल लोकेशन है ऑफ साउथ अमेरिका. इफ आई आस्क यू, इज इट ऑन द ईस्ट और वेस्ट? इट इज अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन. इज इट ऑन द ईस्ट और वेस्ट? तो आप क्या आंसर करोगे? आप तो सिंपली बोलोगे प्राइम मेरिडियन इज माय रेफरेंस. तो प्राइम मेरिडियन से मैं देखूं तो प्राइम मेरिडियन तो कहां होगा? अटलांटिक ओशन ये है तो समवेयर हियर, राइट? समवेयर डाउन देयर यू आर गोइंग टू हैव दैट प्राइम मेरिडियन. सो इफ यू come to this side from prime meridian and go to that side from prime meridian, this is west. From prime meridian it is on the west, and from prime meridian ये जो कोई भी डायरेक्शन होगी वो ईस्ट होगी, right? So if I see this location, simply ask that where it is located, you will say it is located on the west, as simple as. कहां से? Understood, that is from the prime meridian. But if I ask you where this particular coast is located in Pacific Ocean, see my question, in Pacific Ocean where this coast is located, is it located on the east or west? Now reference क्या है? Reference इस केस में, इस क्वेश्चन में आपका रेफरेंस होगा Pacific Ocean. I am saying in Pacific Ocean में ये कोस्ट जो है, let us say पेरू है यहां पर, समथिंग पेरू कोस्ट मान लेता हूं मैं. You are having Peru country over here. पेरू कोस्ट जो is in the Pacific Ocean or west in the Pacific Ocean? So if I am talking with respect to the Pacific Ocean, then for me the east of the Pacific Ocean is this. The whole of this is the east of the Pacific Ocean, and whole of this is the west of the Pacific Ocean, right? So reference is very important. Reference here is Pacific Ocean. तो Pacific Ocean में खड़े हो जाओ बीच में. See, this is east, this is west, as simple as that. But if I have not been given it as a reference, कुछ भी reference नहीं दिया है, तो आपके लिए reference क्या है? You are having the reference as a prime meridian. You will talk east and west every time with respect to prime meridian if reference is not given, because that is our default reference. But if I'm mentioning something, then you have to see with respect to that I'm east or west kahan hai. So here I will say this whole of this coast is on the east and this whole of the coast is on the west in the Pacific Ocean. So Pacific ka ye east west. Anyway, now let us say साइज देख लेते हैं. एज यू कैन सी, पहली बात तो है शेप की बात करें तो रफली जो है वो सर्कल बनता है, रफली, राइट. देन यू आर हैविंग द, इफ आई आस्क यू विच इज द डीपेस्ट, दो तीन इंफॉर्मेशन है. एक द लार्जेस्ट ओशन है, सर्कुलर शेप, रफली इट कम्स आउट टू बी, एंड इट इज ऑल्सो द डीपेस्ट ओशन इन द वर्ल्ड, राइट. अगर एवरेज डेप्थ आप मेजर करोगे देन नो अदर ओशन इज गोइंग टू हैव ए एवरेज डेप्थ higher than the value that you are going to have over here in Pacific Ocean. And that is, and also in addition to it, you'll find many trenches over here which are the one of the deepest trenches over there, right. So deepest part point lies in this ocean. So पहली बात तो ये है कि हम बात करते हैं ये जो largest है, deepest ocean भी है in terms of like average depth की बात करें. And the other thing एक बात करेंगे जो कि मैंने I have discussed in the next video is called as the deepest point on the earth or the ocean floor anywhere on the whole of the earth. Basically that lies on the Pacific Ocean and वो उसको बोलते हैं हम this Challenger deep point बोलते हैं on the Mariana Trench. Somewhere you are going to have a Mariana Trench. Trenches क्या होती हैं I have discussed over here, but simply just imagine as a depressions, गड्ढे, बहुत बड़ी खाई, right. So here you are having a one of the deepest depression in the world. Mariana Trench है ये, लेंथ है इसकी, आर हैविंग ए सिग्निफिकेंट लेंथ. डीपेस्ट पॉइंट कॉल्ड एज, वो जो डीपेस्ट पॉइंट है इस पर्टिकुलर ट्रेंच में, उस खाई में, दैट इज वी कॉल इट एज ए चैलेंजर डीप. तो आपको पता होना चाहिए चैलेंजर डीप कहां लाई करता है, दैट लाइज इन द मैरियाना चैलेंजर डीप, लाइज इन द मैरियाना ट्रेंच, ओके. एंड द डीपेस्ट पार्ट इन द ओशंस, इन एनी ओशन, राइट, वो पैसिफिक ओशन में लाई करता है. एंड रेस्ट इंफॉर्मेशन, दिस इज सम ऑफ द बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन. रेस्ट यू वांट टू, इफ यू वांट टू ऐड, यू कैन ऐड मेनी इंफॉर्मेशन की लाइक which of those continents are bordering this particular this Pacific Ocean. You can say this is one continent, right. तो ये continents हैं which are bordering this particular, east or west I have already told you. On east you are having like east of this you are having this America, and on west you are going to have Asia, Australia, etc. Let's have a look over here. Atlantic Ocean. I hope you can imagine where this Atlantic Ocean lies. This lies between these continents. Here you are having Europe, Africa, North America, sorry, South America, North America. So here you are having this whole of this continent. And if you see the shape of this, so it is second largest in terms of, अगर हम बात करें in terms of size of that particular continent, then first is this Pacific, second largest ocean क्या है? There is you are going to have Atlantic, S shaped है. And एक इंफॉर्मेशन जो आपको पता होनी चाहिए, Atlantic Ocean is highly indented. Indented का मतलब पता होना चाहिए. Direct question can be framed from here also. Indented का मतलब है बहुत rough something, right. It's not like straight something. अगर इसको आप ऐसे देख रहे हो तो ये बहुत स्मूथ दिख रही है, right. But if I say this is indented, then it would look like this. Highly indented. तो indented coastline कैसे दिखेगी आपको? Highly irregular. So when we say that you are having a highly irregular coastline, we call it as a indented coastline. And benefit क्या है? कुछ benefit ये होता है कि आपको जो है बहुत सारे areas ऐसे मिल जाते हैं जहां पर you can construct, you are having like ports construct कर सकते हो easily, right? Location easily मिल जाएगी उस indented coast में, and you could have harbors also, right? So that is the benefit of having the indented coastline. So you can say which particular ocean is going to have a very high, the kind of highly indented coastline. So you are going to have Atlantic Ocean. Just have a look over here is the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean, as you know, is the south of India, and this is the only ocean which is named after a country. कोई भी ocean अगर दूसरी बात करेंगे किसी particular country के नाम पे नहीं है. It is not based upon a particular country. Arctic Ocean की बात करें तो Arctic जो है वो is not a kind of particular country के area है. Arctic area, we call it as the Arctic area, right? But it is not named after Arctic, right? So This is the only ocean that we can say is named after a particular country called as India. And shape अगर देखोगे rough shape है, it's not very like it spreads something this way, right? यहाँ पर narrow है ये, right? Something this way. So that is why we sometimes say कि it forms a triangle. So rough अगर portion अगर हमने बात करनी है, so it is going to form as a kind of a rough shape, not a exact triangle. So that is you can, and bordering countries you can just say you could have over here continent also. अफ्रीका दिस एंड दिस, यहां पर नहीं टच कर रहा है इसको, इंडियन ओशन जो है यहां पर इट इज टचिंग द सदर्न ओशन, ये यहां से नीचे हम सदर्न ओशन है ये वाला पोर्शन, विल टॉक इट हियर। यू आर हैविंग दिस वन लाइक सदर्न ओशन। सदर्न ओशन क्या है? द ओशन विच इज सराउंडिंग योर दिस साउथ पोल, राइट? सो यहां पर जस्ट सी दिस इज व्हाट, ये इसके ये वाला पोर्शन जो है ये दिस होल ऑफ दिस, ओके? सो दिस इज वी कॉल इट एज ए सदर्न ओशन, ये वाला पोर्शन जो है, राइट? अंटार्कटिका को अनसर्कल जो कर रहा है। तो हियर यू हैव दिस इंफॉर्मेशन, सो जस्ट हैव अ लुक। अगर आप इफ यू सी फ्रॉम द बॉटम देन यू आर हैविंग दिस सिचुएशन। सो सिंपली साउथ पोल यहां पर है और यू आर हैविंग दिस। सो सदर्न पोर्शन कॉन्टिनेंट अंटार्कटिका इसको अनसर्कल करता है। अंटार्कटिका कॉन्टिनेंट को एक्सटेंड्स नॉर्थवर्ड्स, कहां पर है लोकेटेड? 60 डिग्री साउथ ऑफ लैटिट्यूड। सो अगर हम 60 डिग्री साउथ की बात करें, उसके बियॉन्ड वाला ये जो सर्कल है ये अंटार्कटिक सर्कल है। Sorry, not Antarctic Circle. This Antarctic Circle is lying at 66 point something. So Antarctic Circle तो आपका कहीं यहाँ होगा, right? But 60 डिग्री अगर आप साउथ की बात करते हैं, then you're going to have this, यहाँ से शुरू हो गया है portion called as Southern Ocean. Then at the last, let us see the Arctic Ocean. So Arctic you already know. Arctic is the North Pole के जो surrounding area, that is the Arctic area. We call it as the Arctic area, and therefore this ocean, ये वाला जो ओशन है इसको क्या करेंगे हम? वी कॉल इट आर्कटिक सर्कल के बियॉन्ड। सो ये आर्कटिक सर्कल है 66 पॉइंट हाफ, राइट? उसके बियॉन्ड वाला पोर्शन जो है नॉर्थ 66 एंड हाफ नॉर्थ। सो ये जो पोर्शन है दिस वी कॉल इट एज ए अटलांटिक ओशन, सॉरी आर्कटिक ओशन, राइट? सो दिस इज हाउ यू नीड टू हैव द आइडिया of different continents and oceans, and some of the basic information what I feel you are already having, but some additional points I may have discussed over here, okay? So that basic information we need to have. Once that is done, then now we can we are positioned to discuss with you the different landforms. In the next particular video I will be discussing with you the mountain across the world. पहले मैं across the world mountains discuss कर लूंगा, then I will be discussing with you the peaks, mountain peaks, and some of the questions based upon that. Number of questions I have discussed over there based upon those videos, and then I will start with the continent wise. Each continent wise we will discuss, where we will be discussing almost everything of that particular continent. That way your whole of that world geography will be covered and no point will be left out. So that's all in this video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Thank you.